Hello, I'm Princess Serena, not Princess Serena, and today we are opening up some magic mail. Notice I said open and not I got because there is in fact a couple packages unopened. So without further ado, let's get into it. Got the scissors in hand. I'm ready to rip it open. So this one actually predates all the pins from my previous pin mail video last month. So this one had quite the journey, as well as the other package. Ordered it to my aunt's house, and then she flew to Montreal, and then my mom had it, and then she brought it back home by car, and now it is here. So I ordered this on Etsy, and the pin is very on brand because it is a Gravity Falls pin I had my eye on for a while. I sent it to my aunt's house in Arizona because it was free shipping, and if I shipped it here, it would cost more than the pin to ship it here, right? Ooh, okay, I was like gonna save the sticker that was on the envelope, that's why I was struggling to cut it, but look, I got a fresh copy. I like that. Please, let's always send an extra sticker because I don't want to wreck the sticker that's on the package. Before I get into the pin, oh my gosh, it's Pacifica, which the pin is of her and Dipper. Any more stickers? Ooh, this is the package that keeps on giving. Yes, speaking of Dipper, here they are. No, seriously, this is amazing because I had a Pacifica pin, which I did include in my 750 subscriber giveaway. And the reason why I wanted to get rid of that one was I didn't love the art style, but I was desperate just to include her in my Gravity Falls pin collection because she absolutely should be. But this one's just so much nicer. And there was an individual one of her as well as Dipper, but I like both of them here together. And it's by AlwaysAnxiousPins, and it says, thank you for your support. No, thank you for contributing to my Gravity Falls pin board. I wish that these two characters had as long of a journey in the show as they did to get to me, because like Arizona to Montreal to Toronto. But you know what? We had that one episode. We deserved more development on their friendship, but it's okay. I got to commemorate that episode in this pin because I believe this is the outfits that they're wearing, like when she's having that like exclusive mansion kind of rich people party. So the next package was a trade. They didn't want to send to Canada, which is okay, because I had this American address waiting for me. This was like a week or so before my aunt was coming, so I didn't have to wait too long. I don't normally send things to her, but I'm not going to Arizona for a while. I was just there in February. Just make sure I'm not... It's funny, usually the trades are the ones you get the stickers and extras, and then the purchases are just the pin, but this one was the opposite. Okay, so I traded for 2 pins. If you recall, in the last pin mail video, I was able to trade for Isabella and Phineas. Now I got to trade for 2 more in one go. I got Candace and Ferb. Okay, I was like the most excited for Candace's full body pin. Thank you, Disney, for making this. Oh, it looks so nice. The colors are very vibrant on her, and they're like perfect. And I know because I spent many hours looking at the colors of all the outfits in Phineas and Ferb, making my Phineas and Ferb cluster pin, right? And then this is Ferb, because Phineas is also on a skateboard, so for some reason they're both skateboarding. I guess that's what we're busting them for today. Maybe they made like a giant skateboarding park. Maybe that's the plot of this pin set. Wait, is Ferb like almost as tall as Candace? Yeah, the proportions are not proportioning, but that's okay. So now onto the ones I already opened. Okay, so I absolutely cannot wait to open these. Just staying on the Disney Channel theme here, I'll show you my last 2 Disney Channel pins of this haul, and then I have some other pins. I was able to trade for not 1, but 2 of the Disney throwback pins from that exclusive collection. So it was 19 pins, I believe, and it was only 1 pin per package, and you could only get it at this like 1 day or 2 day event in California that wasn't really promoted that much. Not that I could get there anyway, so I don't feel too bad. But there was a handful of Disney Channel options in this throwback collection, and the Communicator was one of them, and these are a lot bigger than I thought they would be. And they go for a lot of money, and I got to trade. But the number 1 pin in my ISO for this set, I just doubled my Sweet Life of Zach and Cody pins. I mean, that's all you could do. There are only 2 in existence, but it doubled with the Prindle. I feel like I manifested this one into existence because I went to a Disney Channel trivia night and dance party thing like in June, and we named our team the Prindles. And I'm not kidding, the day after this event, the throwback thing happened, and then this came out. Like, I know it would have already been made, but like, I did not know. I literally was gravitating towards this pin before I even knew it was a thing because it didn't exist, but we found each other at last. So yeah, I traded a few Hannah pins for this, and I traded a High School Musical pin for this one. There's a Hannah one in that collection. I'll try to find a photo of all of it and show you. But yeah, there's a Hannah one, a Camp Rock, Perry, Cadet Kelly. That's the 3rd one I would want if I could trade in the future. Thank you, Jasmine, again for that amazing trade. It looks so good on my boards. I already had to place them the second they got in my hands. And then, yeah, Jasmine included some fun extras. She gave me a brochure from D23. And then she wrote, usually I show the card first, but I was just so excited to get into the pins. I don't know if you saw that, but a sticker just flew to the other side of the room. Makes sense. They're all about the action, right? There's a Lilo card. It says thank you, and there's some stickers. So we got some Ralph Breaks the Internet stickers, the only good scene in that movie with Vanellope and the princesses. SpongeBob, love, and Star versus the Forces of Evil. Haven't seen that show, but I heard good things. So it says, Serena, thank you for the amazing trade. I'm so happy to have made another Disney Channel collector / friend. We would have been the best of friends as kids. Thank you for helping me expand my Disney Channel collection. Hope to trade again. P.S. Can't wait for your Hannah Montana fantasy pin. Oh, am I soft launching that I'm gonna make a Hannah Montana cluster pin? Maybe so. I did not make any art for it yet, nothing, but I have a feeling that it will exist by the end of the year. We shall see about that. But the rest are all trades as well. So this one was actually a Canadian trade. I traded with Amanda. She's the one that traded with me at a couple pin events ago. I feel like I've been to so many pin events lately. The one that I did not go to because I had a wedding that day for the Wally gear set. So I ended up trading for a double of one that she needed. So I really wanted to trade with her so I can help her because she really helped me get that set. So I was able to trade for these two. I also gave her another pin, a Broadway pin actually that I was downsizing out of my collection. So that was exciting because I normally don't get to trade my non-Disney pins with Disney collectors. So that was fun. So these are some fantasy pins. I'm very familiar with the creator, but I didn't know she made like smaller pins also. I do have a Tangled the Series pin from her. Kick Rocks to the Pinster. I guess I've never said her username out loud. I probably butchered that. But it is Wally and Eve. They're so cute. And they are going to go great in my full body Pixar collection I have begun collecting. But I love the coloring on this too, especially on Eve. They look so new and shiny, even though Wally's supposed to be super dirty. But hey, this totally took place like the second that they tried to clean Wally, and then he got dirty immediately after. But this was like the 2 seconds he was clean on the Axiom, right? I traded for this Emma Swan pin. It's been a second since I got a new Once Upon a Time pin. This is one of 2 of the last Once Upon a Pin Co., Once Upon a Time pins that I am missing. She is making a new series now, so that's very exciting, and I'm going to snag all of them. But this is from like her original set before I even was collecting. And I have the variants. Like I don't want to, like I have no interest in buying like the two, well not one that I have left, but I would totally trade. So I have the black one like this, but this is the white variant. And it's an LE20. And it's so great because what I traded for, the irony is not lost on me. It was an Evil Queen set, like an authentic one. It had like the mirror. There was 3 pins, but yeah, that was amazing. Technically, I do have another pin. It's just not pin mail. I grabbed this from the last play I saw. I saw Back to the Future. It was so good. Like, I did not know what to expect, like how to make it a musical. And I'm so open-minded, you know, but when things are based on existing IPs, you're like, I wonder how they're gonna make songs for this. But like, honestly, it was great. I really liked the music more than some other modern musicals. Like the songs, I don't feel like they have that modern thing. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's more poppy and less musical theater-esque. I rank it a 2, 1 being the best. 2 is standing ovation. And they definitely got lots of standing ovations from me at the end. But yeah, I really liked Back to the Future, and the actors that they chose was amazing. Beautiful casting. Marty and Doc were exceptional. The whole cast was exceptional. So I'm really happy it finally got to Toronto so I could see that. Here's an overview of my magic mail. I've been on a roll lately. So that's it for my pin haul. I hope you enjoyed. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more pin related content from me. I would love to know your favorite pin I opened today was, mine. There's so many good ones. It's between the Prindle, Candace, and the Gravity Falls one. They're so different, but they're so great. You know what? I think I'm gonna give it to Pacifica and Dipper, with Prindle being very close behind. And as always, take care of yourselves and have a magical day. Bye.